Today we have a new bike, and this is one I've been anticipating for a long time because they initially told me about this bike maybe 2 or 3 months ago. This is Mongoose's new gravel bike, and I think they sent me the Guide Sport, and I'm excited to see what Mongoose has to offer in the gravel bike space. I've been riding the Ozark Trail G1 Explorer lately, and that's been awesome for $250. I think this one retails for $1,000 or $1,100 if I'm not mistaken. I'll leave the price up on the screen somewhere. But I wanted to put this bike together. It's like 150 degrees outside today. It's been hot pretty much every day. So I said, you know what? I just have you come along while I build this bike up and let you know what I think of it out the box. I don't remember opening this box though. It was already open. Oh, so it's kind of this burnt orange color. Okay, I like this so far. Got the seat right here. We'll sit that right here. Let's just get the frame out so you can see. Shouldn't be too hard to put together. It should be mostly assembled. Let's see if I can get it out of the box. Oh, you know what? Maybe I need to take this wheel off first. It's attached to the frame.
While I go look for some scissors, make sure you go check out this rare deal with Smith. When you buy any pair of sunglasses, you get 50% off prescription or blue light eyewear. I personally wear Smith prescription sunglasses, and I wear them daily.
Yeah, I just looked on the box. This is the Guide Sport, so this is the highest tier of Mongoose gravel bikes. So they have the regular Guide, and then they have the Guide Sport. I think with this one, you just get a little bit better drivetrain, and you get one more gear. It's a 2x9 instead of a 2x8. Okay, I like the color so far. I got some WTB rims. They did say this was tubeless compatible, so you are able to set this up tubeless. That's already a great start. So let's start taking this thing apart and see if we can get it put together. I really like how there's minimal packaging. It's not a whole bunch of junk in the box. It's just this stuff that's on the frame and that pretty much. So that's always good. Less mess to pick up. And that means it should be pretty easy to assemble. Let's hope. Y'all already know when it comes to me and anything bike mechanically related, nothing is easy. This bike is super light though. Yeah, it's real light. I like this color. It's like a burnt orange with a little bit of faded black towards the back. It comes with an integrated bag already attached. So you don't even have to go out and buy your own bag. You have a bag already on the frame. So tell me that's not legit. Mongoose, y'all already off to a good start. I don't think I've ever had a bike with a frame bag that comes already installed on the bike. I always get nervous when I'm cutting this stuff because you never want to accidentally scratch the frame or cut something you shouldn't be cutting. Now I hope these bars are a little bit wider than the Ozark Trail bars. Those are super narrow. I do have some P&W bars I want to put on that bike, so the narrow bar situation should be resolved here shortly. Adventure Touring, that's what it says on the frame on the front. That's cool. I'm actually feeling good about this so far. This feels like it might actually be decent for the price. Now we won't know until we ride it. And I know some people will look at the specs and judge it by the specs, which is valid, but as long as it rides good, I mean, what else can you ask for? Now, if the price is absurd for the specs you get, then yeah, that's a completely different story. Yeah, I'm ready to get this stuff out so I could kind of show you what I'm looking at right now. Get a real good look at this frame. Got Kenda branded tires, so that's always good to have tires that you actually know what they are and have some experience with. The Kinder tires that came on the G1 Explorer have held up really well. As you can see in the videos I posted, I've taken that bike pretty much on every trail you can think of and haven't had any issues. So Kinder tires seem to be pretty reliable from my experience. I'm loving this color. I think Mongoose really nailed it with the aesthetics of this bike. You got a Shimano Sora drivetrain, and as you can see, you got the frame bag right here. That's super nice. The zipper's on the right side. And you got a lot of, oh man, that's awesome. I will say the one thing that might be an issue for somebody, maybe, I don't know why you would want to take it off, but it's integrated within the frame, so I don't think you could take this off, but I don't know why you would. I know some people might want to take it off for like less weight, but I don't mind leaving it on there. Yeah, this is a good looking bike, I'm not gonna lie. While I get all this trash put in this box, let me know what y'all think of the frame so far. We got the stem put on right now. Now it's time for the handlebars. These feel super light, these handlebars. And I don't know if that's good or bad. They feel super light, but kind of cheap at the same time. And this grip stuff is kind of like nylon tape a little bit. I'm not getting the greatest first impressions, but it's only one way to find out if they're good or not. I hope I put this stem on straight. I hate trying to put a stem on straight because you get paranoid. You think it's straight and then it's not, and then you got to go do it all over again. So we'll see once we put the handlebars. It looks straight, but you won't know until you put the handlebars and the wheel on. Now I have noticed these brakes are mechanical disc brakes, which are not bad. Especially for a bike like this, I don't mind mechanical disc brakes because you don't really need hydraulic disc brakes with a bike like this. It would be nice, but as long as the price point matches up with the kind of brakes you got on here, then I feel like that's still a pretty good deal. Now, my Priority Apollo, the one I gave away, that one was like $2,000 and it had mechanical disc brakes on it. I don't know if I would spend $2,000 on a bike with mechanical disc brakes, but I guess they had to cut costs somewhere because it's got the carbon belt drive on it, which is awesome. Might have to sit on the ground for this one. Oh, this thing don't really make sense because it's got the gauge on there to help me line it up, but I guess I gotta take this off first, line it up, and then put it on there. What an idiot. Okay, now it makes sense. You see why I don't do my own bike stuff? It would be life-threatening if I did my own bike stuff. I leave that to the professionals. Now let's put the front wheel on. This should be pretty straightforward. This bike looks sick. I'm not gonna lie, it looks sick. See, this is why I need a kickstand, because now I can't sit the bike up. All right, we got the front wheel on. Now we just gotta get these handlebars squared away and we'll be good, I think. And I'm excited to ride this bike. It looks so good, and I can put stuff in that bag, which makes it super convenient. Yeah, this should be a lot of fun. I really think Mongoose, I don't want to jump the gun, but looking at it the way it is, I think Mongoose probably, they did a good job on this one, I think. Now, surprisingly, this bike didn't come with pedals. Now, I'm not sure if that's how it's gonna be if you decide to buy it or if it's just because they sent it to me, but that's a first. You usually don't see these budget bikes, or budget bikes, considering it's a Mongoose. You usually don't see these come without pedals. So that's interesting. All right, we need to throw a little bit of air in the tires and I think she is ready to go.